Good morning. Yeah,
good morning.
It's still morning. Barely. It is 11:57 a.m. and we are in the drive-thru at Starbucks because it is Tuesday, August 24th, and today is a very special day because pumpkin spice lattes are back, yay! Not just pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin cream cold brew, and then the new drink, the apple crisp macchiato. Am I getting that right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's what I ordered this morning. So, I'm excited to see what it's like. Also today, Adam and I are going out to past Wasilla, because we are going to a Iditarod dog kennel today called Happy Trails Kennel, right? So we're gonna play with Iditarod dog puppies. I'm in heaven today. It's fall, but it's not raining anymore, but it's cool, but we're playing with puppies. And pumpkin spice lattes are back at Starbucks. It's a big deal. This is my time. This is my time of year. I love this time of year. I'm so excited. It's just gonna be such a good day. I think we talked about going bar crawling later. I don't know if that's still gonna happen. We'll see, but I think it's gonna happen. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, we're on the road. We are headed in the direction of Wasilla now. We have a sandwich. I have a sandwich. I put mine in the door because it's just so hot I can hardly hold it. This is the apple crisp macchiato. I love caramel macchiatos, and I've never had one that was a different flavor, but I'm really excited because it smells so good. This should be a candle. And Adam got the pumpkin cream cold brew, which I've never had before. I'm not usually a big fan of cold coffee, but we went to Sip and we did the Sip flight, the coffee flight, and I tried the almond cold brew there and I liked it. So he's offered to let me try his coffee, which I think is very kind and very generous. I have not made the same offer. I will. It's a big coffee, but you know, like that's really kind. And I'm gonna try them now, and I'll pick you guys up when I have thoughts about both of these. Okay, sorry for the crazy hair, I can't help it. I have tried mine, Adam has tried mine, and I've tried his cold brew. I don't like his cold brew. There's too much ice in it. I don't like ice in coffee. I think that's weird. Now, the coffee flavor itself is good. The pumpkin and cream is tasty. I just don't like the ice. It's too cold, and I don't like chunks of ice I don't like chunks of ice in any of my drinks. Anyway, the apple crisp macchiato tastes to me like if grandmother was a cider, like a hot apple cider. Or yeah, that's what it's like. It's not apple cidery because it's not stingy, and some apple ciders can be really like tart and like too spicy. This one's not too spicy. It's just the right amount of appley, and I know that I'm not describing this very well at all. Just go order it and try one yourself because it's good. They also make a cold version, which is really, really cool. We were also talking about how we've never had alternative flavors of macchiatos. Like, you go to Starbucks, you order a caramel macchiato. You go to any other coffee shop, you ask for a caramel macchiato. They don't make them in other flavors. You ask for another flavor, and most of the time they look at you like you're stupid and they tell you no, you can't have that. So this is really exciting because it's an alternative flavor of macchiato, and so I love it. Yeah, I like it a lot. We are now in Wasilla. Happy Trails is like, what, half an hour, I think, past Wasilla-ish. And we've got about half an hour to blow, and as if our coffees this morning weren't enough, we're now at the Last Frontier Brewing Company just to have a beer before we go out and pet some puppies. Love their logo. That's really cool. Like I said, super quick stop, but it's a really cool bar, and they have pizzas. And I kind of love their bar stools because they're really wide and really sturdy. It's not a big thing, but it's a little detail that makes a difference. I think we found the place. It's actually really, really pretty out here. Woodsy. Oh, there's a breakfast out here too?
Mm-hmm.
Daily tours at 2 p.m. We're a little early because it's like 1:39. But 10 minutes early isn't so bad. What up in spaces? Okay. These are the little dog kennels over here. I was like, why does it look like a cemetery? They're boxes that the dogs sleep in. Those are dog houses. Okay. I'm really excited now. Also, they have a boat. Random. Okay, we're out here at the Happy Trails Kennel, and Martin Boozer is like an Iditarod musher, and he's like won, right?
Yeah, several times per Adam, and he's just out here like raking gravel, and he's welcomed us. He's like, the restrooms are inside if you need them. Just take a look around. We're like 10 minutes early, but he was really nice to us so far, and it looks like we're the only ones here. So I'll show you around. I love the like birch trees and the pretty flowers and all the antlers, and this is a whale vertebrae right here. Right here. That's whale vertebrae. And another one. And that's his name on the bus, or on the truck. And the dogs are over there. And it looks like they've got a gift shop, which is cool. Inside. I don't know if these are intentional, but there are footprints, paw prints, in the concrete out here. They've got to be intentional, right? So this guy's right inside the front door. Hi there. Even years northern route, odd years southern route, and gnome is the end of the race. These are like sample shirts of the merchandise that are available, but they're like quarter zips over there on the wall behind Adam's shoulder, and they have like 3X sizes too, which is really nice. And like $60 for one of those is not bad at all. So they've got adult men's, they've got youth, they've got like the traditional unisex t-shirts. They have books. Like, did he write this? He wrote this book, yeah? Yep. So it's called Dogman. I don't like the way it feels. But that's really cool. So, all kinds of stuff to choose from, even before the tour begins. Also, there are like Disney things and Mickey ears right here, because Martin Boozer worked with Disney on the Togo movie. So this display just inside the front door is all about that work that he did, which is so cool. He worked as a technical advisor and mushing double. They even have complimentary people treats. Why is that so funny to me? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Because most of the time they have like free dog treats, but these are for people. So this is a photograph, an aerial photograph of like where we are. And I think we're in this building over here, but it's cloudy outside right now, so you can't tell. But you can see Foraker, Hunter, and Denali from here on a clear day. Adam and I got out of the car and we were looking around, and I thought, I bet they could see it from here. You for sure can. Not today because it's cloudy, but on a clear day, that must be stunning. I can't even imagine. Well, we just watched a 19-ish minute movie, and now we're gonna go out and make some noise with the dogs. We've been told that there's a moose. There's a mama and a baby moose just that way. We can see them from here. I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera, but you can for sure see them. We've been encouraged to pet all of them, as many of them as we can. Just pet them all. So that's happening for sure. Hello! Oh, you're friendly. Look at you. We've been getting some information from Martin Boozer and what's this guy's name?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know this guy's name. I feel a little guilty. But he's been giving us some details about mushing and, you know, taking the dogs out. So we're gonna go down to the amphitheater because we've had some dog time. Been able to pet everybody out here. So we're gonna go on down to the amphitheater and learn some more stuff. And then after that, it's puppy time. The dogs are really cute and this is really, really fun. But the dogs smell terrible. Also, it's like really, really muddy. It's so fulfilling. There's so many dogs. This is so much fun.
We'll show and tell with her being our model. There you go. Let's see, Kimmy. Usually she dresses herself all the way. You gotta focus. She usually gets ready for work a little easier than my 12-year-old gets ready for school in the morning. Don't tell him I said that. Every dog gets a harness. We have about 15 plus different styles of harness depending on style. It depends. A lot of our days consist of over 120 miles a day. That might be broken into 3 40-mile runs. And generally that might be, you know, one set of booties per dog per 40-mile run. So we'll put that on. She'll look like a cat with a mitten. We'll take it off. She's like, why are we wearing booties when it's 65? At all times, I must have 2 sets of booties per dog with me at all times. So 2 mandatory items.
Well, we just got a really great demonstration and chat from, his name is Michael. So we've got Martin, Boozer, and then Michael. And then he showed us these really cool mushrooms over here. They are like fairy tale mushrooms. How cute. He said they're very, very poisonous. And this is a demonstration of how the trail is marked. So they have these tripods and then they have lots and lots. He said hundreds of thousands or tens of thousands of these stakes with the orange tips. But now it's puppy time.
It is definitely puppy time.
We've had dog time. Now it's puppy time. It's a basket full of puppies. And they were born on Friday the 13th. They're lucky puppies.
Like an 80-some-year-old is doing, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we got some new skates yesterday. Used ones actually. New to you, so.
Little bitty butt. Just a basket full of puppies. I'm not sure how I missed this earlier. That is really cool. Adam is vlogging. The dogs are just quiet, watching. Okay, we're in the car. We are just leaving. Okay, so the dog kennels are right there. What an experience. We got to pet tons and tons of dogs. We got to learn all about like Iditarod racing and mushing dogs and training and feeding and all the care that goes into that. That was really interesting. I have known about the Iditarod since at least the 2nd grade because I remember when I was in the 2nd grade, we were told, like, part of our assignment was to like pick a musher from the Iditarod race. And so we followed them and their journey through the Iditarod. And I don't remember who my my racer was, but I do remember he finished, but it was not like early. Like I was worried that something terrible had happened to my Iditarod musher, but he finished. So I think everything was fine, but that was when I was in the 2nd grade. So that was a long, long time ago. And I don't even remember the racer's name. And now I feel bad about it because what if it was this guy? You know? I don't think it was this guy because I feel like I had picked a name that sounded more like foreign or native maybe. I don't remember.
but I don't think I would have picked a marten. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, that was a whole lot of fun. Adam said it was $49. I got to hold a puppy for several minutes, and here's the thing, you get to pet tons and tons of dogs and hold a puppy, and none of them are yours, so you don't have to do the chores. Somebody else does the chores for you. Also, it's like a really beautiful drive out here on a clear day. I'm sure the view was beautiful. We got to see a mama moose and a baby moose. I think I got that on camera. I know it's not clear. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry, I don't have the world's biggest, best camera. There was a guy there that did have a gigantic camera, and he didn't even get a picture of it, and whatever. So anyway, that was a whole lot of fun. There were 9 of us in the group, so it wasn't a huge group. I know they were grateful we were there. So now we begin the drive back to Anchorage, and I think tonight we're gonna do some bar crawling. It is currently 4:07 p.m. The tour started at 2, so it was like a 2-hour experience. I am so happy that I get to end my trip to Anchorage with puppies, because this is like it. This is the very last thing we're gonna all do together while I'm here in Anchorage, Alaska, whatever, you know, the state, the area, with these people up here, not in Florida, not in, you know, yeah, whatever. Anyway, probably do some bar crawls later. We talked about, did we talk about, what are we doing for dinner?
Sushi.
Okay, we're doing sushi for dinner, and I think we need to do Ichiban because they have a boat of sushi, and the boat of sushi is 5 rolls for $60. We've done it once already this summer, and it was a spectacular experience. Yeah, you guys will see me in a bit. I smell like puppies. Can we go home and like change clothes, because I'm covered in dog hair and dirt and puppy smell. So yeah, I'll pick you guys up in a bit. We are now outside Ichiban, and I'm not gonna vlog in here for this video. So if you're curious about the sushi here, the sushi boat, I will link to my Anchorage sushi countdown video in the description box. I think it's gonna go up after this one does, but yeah, go check that out. All right, we've left Ichiban. We are now at a place called Chilkoot Charlie's. What?
I'm sorry, because this is like the classic iconic Anchorage bar, but it's not classy. Like, it's not fancy. Like, this is...
Oh no, it's covered in like driftwood that has been stained and sealed.
I just felt like you've now been to Alaska for 2 summers. You at least need to say you had 1 drink at Coots.
I've never been here, and they've only started talking about this place this week. Thank you also for blocking the sun.
Let's walk and step. This is where I spent most of my 20s.
That's terrifying to me.
Yeah.
To think about Adam being 20 years old and spending his time here. Let me show you what this looks like though. Okay, so they're telling me this is a dive bar, but it's a weird amalgamation of multiple dive bars inside one building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, there's all sorts of different like themed bars inside, lots of different spaces, different stages, all of that.
Okay, let's go in. Adam's telling me this is the swing bar. That sign over there says swing. And then there's this. Ooh. I love the wood on this building.
Yep.
Looks like something caught fire over there though. And also the boat built into the wall. So yeah, there's a boat built in over here, and I walked right past this one without noticing.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
Oh, Valdez Road.
So this is the main entrance. Oh, and they even have merch. Look at all the pictures. Like on the whole bar. That's really cool.
Here's a bunch of like different news clippings and articles about the history of Coots.
Are those naked butts?
Yep, they are.
Those are naked butts.
Yep.
Wow. It's even a fireplace. I was telling Adam and Sherry, this reminds me of like a house party, but also an Anchorage dive bar museum because of all of the news articles that they've got everywhere, all over the inside, which is really, really cool. Well, we all had amaretto sours
And we have never, any of us, ever seen a bar where they have sour, what's it called?
Just like the
sour on tap. Like, you know how you make any kind of drink with like the sour mix? Yeah. It was on tap. I've never seen that. Anyway, we all had Emerald sours. Now we're going home. So we're scrapping the crawl. It's 8:30 and I'm old and I need to be in bed because I have schoolwork that I need to do. All right, folks, we're home. It's late. I'm in my room. It's actually really not that late. It is 9. It feels really late. It's really not that late, but I'm tired. I have a ton of homework I have to do because this week just has not been conducive to doing homework. So it looks like tomorrow is gonna be spent doing homework. Yay. I had such a good day today, and on my last like official like outing with Adam. He leaves tomorrow night or early the next morning to go to the airport to fly out. So then Sherry and I will have a couple of days without him. So this was like our last major thing. The last time I was here in Alaska, our last major outing was going to Palmer, and we did the reindeer farm. So it's really kind of fun to do an animal activity with him for our last Alaska adventure, I guess. But yeah, I want to put on soft pants, I want to put on pajamas and take out my contacts because my eyes are so tired today and I don't know why. I'm just feeling really, really exhausted. So anyway, that's gonna be it, and you guys will see me in another vlog really, really soon.